Hello guys, Vinsaurus channel here, my name is Vince and we are starting with the intro video of a game that came out yesterday called Werewolf the Apocalypse EARTHBLOOD. This game story follows basically Cahal, that's the name of our protagonist. He is an sort of like an eco-terrorist werewolf who has been banished from his werewolf tribe and who fights against the Pentex corporation and the pollution it causes. You, as the player, obviously is Cahal. Cahal traverses areas in the American Northwest and can shapeshift into a wolf, human, or werewolf form to perform various tasks such as exploration, conversation, and combat. I don't know what this game is going to be like. The graphics, I don't know. The graphics are not amazing, but it kind of reminds me, if maybe some of you know, it was a game called Vampire. I played it, yeah, similar graphics, but I did enjoy it, and I think there was, for some of us, there was a highly anticipated game, and what I mean by that is that playing as a werewolf, because I believe the gaming industry was flooded by games with vampires. Some of them, to mention, my favorites were from, I think it was from PlayStation 1, I believe, the Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver franchise. Yeah, but I always wanted to play as a werewolf, but there was you could play as a werewolf, I think, in Skyrim, and there is one more game, but that is strictly on PC. But yeah, guys, let's get right into it. So I've been talking too much. Please subscribe if you didn't. Leave a like or dislike, or leave a comment, whatever you think about this game, if it's a good game for you or not. And obviously hit that notification bell, so you know every time I release a new video. All the efforts are highly appreciated. I love you all, and let's get this. I think I'll leave it 38. I should be fine. I'll let 30, 40, fine. Alright, let me just look at some settings. Nice metal music. Tutorial on. And I want subtitles. English language. Wait a minute, I think I know this band. Shit, what are they called? I forgot the name, but the three boys from Auckland, New Zealand. Oh yeah, that's them singing in Maori. Okay, we're gonna learn this later. Normal.
The Wild, the Weaver, and the Worm. Three primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the Worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the Earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the Wild.
All right. They should be ready now. The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their bottom line. We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one the chop right away.
I don't know.
Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Cahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Endron's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Cahal. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
Don't worry, I'll talk to her. You just focus on your mission.
Cahal, I've got this. I love you. See you soon.
Or let me just quickly check again the okay, these are tactical and combat skills. Alright, tutorial. Wait, what did I want to check? Settings. Yeah, I think. Okay, there's some sort of flask.
Endron. One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer. Known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. We've been stuck in this cave for weeks studying Endron's movements. At least now we finally got a plan. I hope we're done here soon.
That's a damn big wolf.
What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. I'm not too keen on this plan. Ava did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank her for this later.
Well, like that's the movement is so sensitive. Like you shake that joystick a little bit, and it looks like he is having a seizure. Oh, she's small. Is she small or she's? Oh, he's big. Who knows? Hey, how you doing? Let's cheat on my wife. She won't find out. She blonde. Ah, okay. This is running. Ooh. God.
Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
Rodko. Okay, that's a little bit.
She's Adana's mother. I should be
wiggle,
out there with
wiggle.
her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rotko with your eyes closed. Just give it time. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
Oh shit. Is this his daughter? So no cheating, no.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Don't worry, our work here's nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your friends before you know it.
I know, but why'd you have to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me doing anything out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along, so you could see what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language, young lady. And preparation is key. Know how your enemy will respond before you move. Foe stripped of surprise is fangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rotko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rotko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine, Adie. Don't worry.
Sleep time.
Cahal, wake up.
What happened? Oh my god, what happened?
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence has shaken things up.
Oh my god, this is stupid. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. It's really hard to
Shaking
just...
things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. They still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. But to get her off site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
I don't know, isn't this too much light? Can I do it here? Brightness, yeah. Man, the graphics is like bad PlayStation 3 graphics. Honestly, like sometimes if the game is good, I mean I don't mind, yeah, but on the other hand, I'm still playing on PlayStation 4 Pro, but still, like, then what's the point of you know, having a new console when you give us these bad graphics? Press still to shift Cahal into his Canis lupus form. The size and speed of lupus allow him to sneak in many places. Right. Ooh, that's cool. Hello, doggy. I mean, Wolfie. Aha. Well, how can I sneak even more? A wolf barking? I never heard a wolf barking. They howl. That's a nice big jump. More like a lynx. Oh, sneaky.
I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site. You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
I mean, this is kind of cool, like, ooh. Wait, but how do you get out of the crouch? Is it automatic?
The door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
Penumbra vision. Press L1 to toggle the penumbra vision. The penumbra vision allows Cahal to peer into the spirit world, letting him sense things such as threats, spirits, and their connections. Damn, that's just way too red for my taste. That's it. Whoa, you can see enemies. That's cool.
Guards. Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup. Tell me where you are.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
Takedowns. A takedown is one way of dealing with an alerted guards or civilians. Takedowns will increase Cahal's rage. The more dangerous the Krynos will be in combat.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. I just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just had on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
The crossbow. Hold L2 to unsheath the crossbow, then press R2 to shoot. The crossbow is another way to get rid of threats. Its bolts are limited and must be refilled. Alrighty. I have 3. Okay, that's our objective. I wanna have a look.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it.
Okay, locked.
Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
Oh boy.
Done fucking around.
Let's tear shit up! Oh! Come here! Yoo-hoo! You too. Dodge incoming attacks. You dodges to avoid enemies attack. Dodges followed by quick or strong attacks lead to new attacks. Special move, healing. Hold L2 and that's partially heal the Krynos. Healing throughout the fight is important. Beware, healing causes rage. Show me a pretty face. How do you do the frenzy? Oh yeah, it's 2 stands. This is the agile stand. I'll have to read on it a little bit. Agile stand. Wow, it looks bigger. Let me quickly read something. There is something in tutorial. Where was it? Combat stances. Yeah, there it is. Press R2 to switch between heavy and agile stances. Agile stance brings speed and fast rage regeneration. Heavy stance offers resistance and strong attacks. Each stance has its own set of special moves. Switch between the 2 stances for better effective in combat. I would even say the rage, the heavy one, maybe it's better for, yeah, for, you see that one, that guy on the right with the shield, or maybe the Exos, the stronger, bigger enemies basically. Man, this badass is like, come here, I'm gonna fuck you up. Hold L2 to leap. Oh god, a leap is special move that concentrates. Nice! Hit him. Press R2 to switch between heavy and energy. Okay, we just read about it. Shit, silver damage. Silver is the cow's weakness. Silver damage will slow. Will lower the maximum health of the Krynos. Okay. Whew. Oh shit. I want to try the rage, the frenzy.
I should be able to. There.
Oh my god! Look at the puddle of blood! Oh, I have a bad feeling about this room because it's very spacious and it looks like it's something bossy fighty. Oh boy, let's do it. Typical. You play enough game. Oh, there's a werewolf. Why is there a werewolf?
Ludmilla!
Cahal, tell 80.
They killed her.
Please, no.
Ah! Target locking. Press Z to lock an enemy target. Lock makes it easier. Okay. The frenzy, yeah, this is what I want to see. Aha, so that's the frenzy. Above one. Trigger the frenzy. Frenzy can be triggered once the fury is at its peak. In frenzy, the Krynos gets the advantages of each stance, speed and power. However, in frenzy, the Krynos can't use its special moves nor healing. Once the fury is depleted, the frenzy will stop. Ooh. Okay. Execution!
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Cahal, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafik! Stop it! No! What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
Aha, you have no control in frenzy. Who's this bastard? You old wrinkled bastard. Ah, shit, maybe now he will go away. His wife is dead. He killed Rafik. Ah, that's him running away, probably. So if you go into frenzy, yeah, that's the problem. You may kill. It doesn't matter if you're in frenzy. You may kill both friend and foe. Washington State. Ah. And now he's gonna be in Twilight movie. He's gonna see Jacob, and he's back.
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest coming tonight.
Yeah, an Endron rep no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the?
Crossbow.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. Five years ago, I abandoned them in the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endron killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endron is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour.
That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way. Brings back memories. Forget it. We've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
Alright, steel explosives, steady there. What's it called? Weapon factory. Still explosives from the weapons dealers. Infiltrate weapons dealers base. After 5 years, exile mercenary contract brings Cahal back close to his home. The objective is simple: get into an arms depot to steal explosive and deliver them to a local eco-terrorist group. Cameras. Can I take them out?
That does it. This month's orders are packed in the
But I have only
ready to
3.
go. Let's do our inventory checks for next month.
No, I can't take them out, can I? Yeah, I need the different arrows. Oh boy.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
reached out to me, you know. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now. Lambda Mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Shit. Door connected.
You hear the new Endron announcement about their new biofuel? They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel's the label. It's the same shit with new branding. A marketing stunt.
Did I move? That was quick.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably not their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Alright, before you do that, we're gonna finish this video because I think we are reaching 1 hour as I do 1 hour intro videos. Guys, if you wanna see how this story continues, I'll see you in the part 2. I love you all and thank you for your support. Bye bye, until then.